Let's see, lighting is crap as usual. Camera angle's pretty bad. Looks like it's perfect. Got Mimikyu in the center there. Oh, now you can't see him. Great. Not sure if the music can be heard in the background or not. Konnichiwa. Just doing a little something special this evening. Seeing what we could pull for differences between Shining Fates and the Shiny Star V. Not sure how well it's gonna go. Got one of the Shiny Star Vs here. Got 10 cards in a pack, 10 packs in a box. I think I spent around around $120 or so on that one. And of course we got the big boy here, the Shining Fates Elite Trainer box. It's got, I believe these usually have 10 packs in them. So, yeah, we'll just get started with it. Get these opened up, get them ready to go. See which one's going to have the better pulls in them. I always feel like the Japanese cards are the ones that I always go for. I feel like they usually have the better selection in them. I like the artwork in them a little bit better too. The one nice thing about these Elite Trainer boxes, you get all that extra stuff in there. It's supposed to be more for like those who have never played the game before. To kind of get them started, and of course a lot of people end up getting, a whole bunch of them, and well, I could tell you from personal experience, I think it was like 1 or 2 days ago at our local Walmart, they had restocked the Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes, and I believe there's at least a dozen on the shelf. I looked at it once, the shelf was completely full, and then within the course of maybe 2 or 3 hours tops, went back over there to look at it, it was gone. Everything had been wiped out. Gotta love those scalpers. It could have been someone else, honestly, but just the way shells have been getting, taken apart, one moment there's a whole bunch of stuff there, the next moment it's completely empty, and the only thing you can think of that's most likely the scalpers that going in there, buying them at Walmart for, one price, and then turning around and selling them online for 2 or 3 times as much, making a profit themselves while everyone else has to pay for it. Oh, nice to see a couple of hellos there in the chat. Hello, konnichiwa. So, yep, for those who are just joining the chat, this is probably the most awful stream. I've just gotten over a cold the last few days and just thought I'd try to do something on today of all days. If you notice in the title, it is my birthday, even though it's May the 4th. Everyone's gonna say Happy Star Wars Day. My birthday, I don't care. So, let me keep getting this opened up while I'm rambling on. if I can get these. Well, I guess it don't really matter. I'm gonna be showing stuff in the camera anyways. Of course, I got my computer in an odd spot, so trying to see where the camera is posed and not working out so well. But yeah, I've got 10 packs of the Shining Star V here, 10 packs of the Shiny Fates here. Gonna open them up, do a comparison, see which one's gonna have the better pulls in the end. Grab my supplies here with my sleeves and top loaders in case we get anything good. We're always hoping for something good. I honestly can't remember what the top card would be in the Shiny Star V. I imagine it's the same in both of them, where we're trying to get that, you know, Shining Charizard there. The way my luck is, though, if I could get a single shiny, I'll be happy. But that's enough prattling on. I'll go ahead and get started. My bet is already on Shiny Star V, just because I like the Japanese cards a little bit more, but we'll go ahead and start off with Shiny Fates here. I'll go ahead and show these off for people just in case. There we go. And I can't remember now. I want to say 4. Yep, 4. Alright. Best way to hold this without covering it. So we got Eldegoss, Dartrix, Cramorant, Coughing, Gossifleur, Cacnea, Choodle, Eevee, Reverse Hollow Morpeko, and a Professor's Research. So already kind of starting off a little meh with Shining Fates. I guess you could say that Morpeko, but yeah, we want V's, VMAXs, or Shinies in those, and nothing so far. Alright, next up we'll go with my pick, the Shiny Star V. And this is another one I can't remember what the trick is. With most of the Japanese cards, it's just been one to the front. So we'll try that and then see how we go. And of course, with the Japanese ones, a lot of them I'm not going to remember the names, so I'm going to be looking at going, and making a fool of myself, but that's alright. So we got... Oh. Yeah, one of their promotion cards there. Well, I guess if I show it right. Oh, so maybe it is just... Maybe that was supposed to stay in the back. Whatever. Could try to name them off. I can't read Japanese, sadly. I could try to name a few of them, like I know this one is Thwacky. Oh, well, the Pokeballs. I don't know if it's like a quick ball or rapid ball or whatever. We got a Haunter there. Is that Coughlant or Cufflant? But it's a... Oh, well, Now I'm actually looking at it, it's a shiny, so I'll take it. So I've already got one. I believe these are what they consider their hollows. Obviously don't know that one's name. See, that is... I want to say Rillaboom. I played the game within the last year, but most of the names, if it's one I didn't play with that much, the name just slips my mind. Oh, and a Lapras V, so already we are off to a decent start with the Shiny Star V. Those other hollows in that deck, I'm not sure if they're really worth anything or not, so I'll just set those to the side, and at least with those first two, I'll consider those points towards the Shiny Star V and nothing towards Shiny Fates yet, so I'll just keep going. See if we can't get any points for this one. Another card. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we have Dartrix, Ball Guy, Cramorant, Rowlet, Toodle, another Morpeko, Coughing, another Gossifleur. Oh, there we go. Cufant. Shiny, okay. So I was close on the name. We got the North American version of that one, so we got matching pair there. Oh, and a Hollow Luxray. So not too bad. Let's actually take a side-by-side look at those first two there. Oh, getting myself mixed up. So yeah, Cufant from Shiny Star V. And Cufant from Shining Fates. Alright. So I guess from that we could say we're, well, technically tied. Still got ways to go, so we'll see who comes out on top. Oh. Guess if I grab the right pack, that would help too. Oh, should I do this from behind camera? Alright, look at the promo card for that one. I don't recognize that Pokemon. Oh, from the expansion, that's probably why. So, yeah. See, I don't know if that's Corusquire or the form below that. Let's see, is that... It's either Dene or Dedenne. want some trainer card with steel type, so gotta keep that. I know Sobble is the first one. I don't know what the second one is. It's one of the trainer gems. Okay. Got a hollow there. Obviously, I can't remember the name. Okay, here we go. We got it. Looks like one of the full art trainer cards. That looks like a nice one. And let's see, a Centiskorch V, does that sound about right? And then I can't tell if that's hollow or just very, very shiny, or very shiny plastic. Really reflects off the camera. Alright, back to shiny face. Not sure if these are focusing on the camera right or not. At least if I hold them up long enough, people should be able to get something off of there. Alright, Tropius. Oh, I guess I'll make sure. Hold on. Alright, Ball Guy. Rusted Sword. Spinnerack, that's that one's name. I couldn't think of it. Got a little Shinx there. And a Horsey. Yanma. Morpeko. Reverse Hollow Dreadnought. And a non-hollow Celebi. So, would have been a good one, but just not the hollow, unfortunately. And these ones just don't quite open as easy as the North American ones. Okay, so I think I was partially right. Moving one from the back to the front. I'm not sure if the camera's catching that or not. The hollow one, that's a little interesting. It's got little divots in there, it looks like. Yeah. Well, yeah, if I do it like that, it looks really interesting. So yeah, we got an Orbeetle. Got an... Is that Aegislash? Or Honedge? I can't remember. Got Coughing. Let's see. Well, the evolution of Spinnerack. Looks like a colorless energy card. Now, remember one of my last streams, I was saying this was Galarian. That's wrong. Is it the Alolan? Or no, is this one Galarian? No, yeah, that's right. This is Galarian Rapidash. That's like in one of my last videos, I was thinking of Vulpix and Ninetales as Galarian, but those are Alolan. Alright, we have a Galarian. I guess that'd be Berserker, right? And another V card. Alright, so yep, there's that Shining Charizard that we're looking for. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Electric Energy. Rotom. Floatzel. Rusted Sword. Nickit. See, is that pronounced Buizel? Or Buizel? Shinx. Coughing. Trapinch. Oh, there we go. A shiny and DDV. That's a good one. And a Cramorant VMAX. Alright. So I'll say that's a couple of good cards there. That's the one nice thing about those Shining Fates is that you have a chance of getting more than one good pull out of a pack. Just never know if and when it's going to come. Don't know if anyone would actually be interested in this or not. I just thought it'd be interesting to, you know, show off those little promo cards in the Shiny Star V packs. Alright. See, is that Zangoose? That's another one that comes off on the camera a little interesting. Okay, got a Clefairy. See, Ancient Fossil. Red Balloon. Okay, don't think I've ever seen this one before. That's an interesting. It's not like an evolved form of the Yamask. Just kind of looks like it's in pieces. See. I guess that could be either a bug catcher's net or a fishing net. Probably a bug catcher. Alright. So we got an amazing rare. And a shiny V. So that's two good pulls from that one. I was honestly a little bit disappointed. Well, actually, I was originally very excited when I got my first Amazing Rare out of one of the North American packs. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And thought, oh yeah, this is going to be big bucks. And then come to find out that it's a little more common than you think. So, yeah, if you get it graded, PSA 10, yeah, it's probably going to be worth a little bit. But other than that, probably not going to be worth a whole lot. But since it is with the legendaries of each respective group, that's no big deal. You get enough of those and have a nice little collection, then it'd be worth something. Forgot where my trash pile was. Of course, I just got trash all over around here, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rusted Sword. Rotom. Eldegoss. Buizel. Rowlet. Trapinch. Snom. Grookey. Okay, so I was thinking that was Thwackey. That's the evolved form. So Grookey is the original. Reverse Hollow Gossifleur. And a non-hollow Manaphy. Is that one of the legendaries? Kind of looks like it. From which game? Could not tell you. It could be either Diamond and Pearl or X and Y. For some reason, Diamond and Pearl is the one that sticks out in my mind the most, but that's probably way off. Alright. Back to Shiny Star V. And I might do a recheck on everything after that. Yeah, another one of those promo cards from Japan, just to see what those are like. Okay. Alright, we got a ball guy there. Little demon or gremlin guy, still can't remember his name. Got Ghastly. Oh, I should know his name. For some reason, a lot of people don't like him. I thought he was okay. Alright, another shiny there. Let's see. I want to say Toxicroak, that's probably wrong. Oh. Little Gengar there, looking a little mischievous. And another VMAX. Alright, not bad at all. So yeah, let me double check here. 5 packs. Alright, so we're down to 5 of each. Let's check and see what good pulls we've gotten from each one so far. So we got the shiny DDV, got the Cramorant VMAX, got the shiny Cufant, and a Holo Luxray, which, I don't know. Part of me says that maybe that one's not quite as good as the others. That was for shiny Fates. Whereas on the other end, with the Shiny Star V, got a shiny there, a VMAX, Amazing Rare, a shiny V, got a V, and another V, full art trainer card, shiny, and a Lapras V. So yeah, right now I'm thinking that Shiny Star V is off to a strong start compared to Shiny Fates. We'd have to, well, basically at this point I think we'd have to get the Charizard out of Shining Fates for that one to get the win on this. So, well, actually let me make sure I didn't miss any other shinies in Shining Fates. Not really doing a great job of keeping track of these. And I'm sure if I would have saw one, I would have grabbed it. So we'll just get back to it. Oh, my finger won't get stuck. Alright. There's our code card. Oh, Anthony Mack wished me a happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wish. I really appreciate that. Spent the day at work. Finally getting over a cold, but even with those setbacks, it was a pretty good day, I would say. Alright. Finally got a Rusted Shield. Had, I think, 3 of those Rusted Swords so far. We got Floatzel. There's Thwackey. Got Coughing. Got Cacnea. Got Gossifleur. Got Snom. Got Trapinch. Oh, there we go. Shiny Rotom. And a non-holo Dreadnought. So, even if it's just a shiny, I'll take it. And yeah, sadly I put that Luxray back in the basic pile. Like, it's a holo, but, you know, it's no starter holo, no legendary holo. Still got a ways off before it's going to have any major value. I'm surprised to see that all these promotion cards for in the Japanese packs have been a little different each time. Kind of showing you, you know, what cards you could get on one side or what packs are available, and then, you know, who's available in the game or in the expansion. There's a shiny card for the Snom. And other YouTubers will make comment of what Snom's face looks like. You probably already know. I don't need to repeat it. I've been trying to think of this one's name for a while now. I know it's supposed to be something with carts and coal. So I'm not sure if it's cart coal. This one I can actually think of, it's Trubbish. And if that's wrong, I'm going to be sad. There's Champion's Cape. There's, well, yeah. I'm gonna keep going, I can't think of it. Oh, I hate myself for not knowing this guy's name because it's a dragon, it's steel. It was in my party in Sword and Shield when I played, and now I can't even think of its name. Alright, we got a... well, I'm assuming Hollow Marie. One of the... I assume they still call them the Simp cards. Alright, and a Ditto VMAX. Not bad at all. So I consider that 2 more points for Shiny Star V. Had one person asking a past stream about cards, and of course that was when I was opening Japanese cards, so I had to say, well, I'm sorry, but I don't actually have any. Japanese cards do not have those code cards. Alright. We got a Ball Guy again. Cramorant. We got Thwackey. Coughing. Got a Horsey. Grookey. Morpeko. Spinarak. Let's see. Yep, that's Reverse Hollow Gym Trainer. And another non-hollow Celebi. It's 2 non-hollow Celebis I've gotten. That's a little disappointing. I'm like, if you're gonna give me one, make it a hollow. Alright, back to Shiny Star V. Oh, I think we finally got a repeat. For a second there, I thought that was like a shiny version of Moltres. That threw me off. And I got a piece of the packing on my finger. There we go. Alright. I don't know if you would actually call that a hollow or not, because it's glossy. See, is that Hatnia or Hatina? Yamask. Let's see, Ducklet. Got a colorless energy variant. One of the healing sprays. Couldn't tell if it's a full potion, full restore. Let's see, is this Flapple or one of the variants of it? I want to say that's Hoopa or Hoopla. And our V card. So honestly, it does. I could be wrong. It does seem like with at least the Shiny Star Vs, we're getting at least one good card out of all of them. Whereas at least with the Shiny Fates, it seems like you'll get your reverse holo and then a rare card, but if it's non-holo, then kind of feel like you're empty-handed. Okay. Try to get every bit of it and see if it can focus that way. If anyone's watching and wants to use that, they're more than welcome to. More times than not, if I wasn't streaming, I was probably just going to keep it to myself and use one of the apps to, get a few cents from them. But, if I'm streaming, I'll go ahead and share it with people. Alright, we have a Steel Energy. Of course, I'm taking that. I'm a steel collector. Anything that's steel related, I'm going to keep and then fill up a card box. And once that gets full, I'm going to sort through them and, keep originals, and any duplicates I'll probably go ahead and take out so I can make room for more steel cards. Got a Choodle, Spinarak, another Cufant, got our Gossifleur. Hope people don't get annoyed by me saying it like that. Gossifleur. There's that Snom again. Thievul. I couldn't think of that one's name. I thought it had something to do with being a thief or stealing, but yeah. I thought I'd like that one, because especially I liked Nickit, but with that one having a little bit of a mustache, I was like, that doesn't look right. And of course I have to make a comment about that, and I get a holo version of it. So yeah, there we go. I just had to say something about it, and boom. And that's probably worth a whole 15 cents. Right now I'm getting to the point where the packs are starting to rip into pieces. Make an even bigger mess for me to clean up afterwards. Another one of those to show off. Okay, was I right, or they just have different ones? Because that one actually looks like a shiny Articuno. I could be wrong, but hey, who knows? Oh, thank you for the birthday wish. Can't pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher it. Marisna, thank you for that. If you're just joining, I am opening up Shiny Fates and Shiny Star V packs, seeing which ones are better. And so far it's been Shiny Star V, which I kind of expected. Dubwool, is that the name of this one? I was trying to think, and the way my brain works, it's like maybe like 5-10 minutes after the fact that it's like, oh, that's what it is. Of course, when you're put on the spot, if you're doing a live stream, of course something like that's going to slip your mind, and then you're going to look like a fool. And that's what people want. They want to see a fool. Got a Morpeko. A snake. Of course, I can't think of the name. That one that looks very sad. Also can't think of the name. Corvisquire. And it's a steel type, so keeping that one, definitely. Double colorless energy. See, Raboot. Probably wrong on the name. I do like that card though. Toxicity, I think. Okay, one of the legendaries. Is that Suicune? And Rillaboom VMAX. Alright. So I think with those two, that's gonna be points for Shiny Star V, don't you think? Got a legendary there, and a VMAX there. Alright, I think I'm down to the last 2 packs of each. Shiny Fates is still trailing behind. It really needs to have some big ones come out to even stand a chance against Shiny Star V, which as of right now, that's looking like it's probably not going to happen. There we go. Another card to show off to people. Maybe. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got Water Energy. Rusted Sword. Got a Floatzel. Dartrix. Cacnea. Another Cufant. Buizel or Buizel. Spinarak. Another Shinx. Alright, an amazing rare Yveltal. Or Yveltal, that's right. And yeah, these amazing rares, I really love that artwork. Just, you know, coming out of the frame there. Just really nice. And another non-hollow Manaphy. But, I'll take it. I think this might be like at least my second amazing rare of this night. Second Yveltal. I don't know how many amazing rares there are around. It would be kind of interesting to try to collect them all. Okay, come on. I keep doing that wrong. What in the world is that? Oh, he's doing a sniper attack. I was looking at that, I was like, it looks like a tower. I couldn't figure out what the heck it was. Okay, so we got the glossy, shiny version. And then just a regular version of that one. I can't remember if that's the Flapple or if it's only forms of it. Don't really know why they started making Pokemon into foods. It's like, that's how they go extinct, when you look like food. Let's see. I want to say that's a Zangoose. I'm probably wrong. Little doggo boy. Really wish I knew these names. I can't think of them. That one just like the Mushroom Forest. There's Aegislash. Or is it... maybe? I am bad at remembering names. Whatever. It's a steel type. I'll take it. I'll evolve form of Trubbish. See, is that the Colossal? Or is that the one before it? Kind of looks like the one before it. Alright. Can't remember his name, but it's one of the legendaries from Sword and Shield. It is a steel type, so I'm definitely going to be holding on to that one. And then the V card on this one. And actually, I got something else to show. Something from an order I got the other day. If I can grab it here. Okay, this one's double. So yeah, we have this one here. This is a Japanese V version. And I got a North American version. But it's the gigantic card. I can't even get it all in the frame. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. This one was just given to me in an eBay order I made over the weekend, and I just threw that in there on top of it. It's like, oh yeah, thanks, that's a giant card. What am I going to do with that? But yeah, just interesting to... well, of course you can't do that with the back of this since this is a Japanese card, but yeah, they tried to make it as close to the regular card as possible, just blown up. Alright, where'd I get that from? Okay. Instead of distracting myself. Okay, we are down to, I believe, the last two packs, one of each. As of right now, Shiny Star V is blowing it out of the water, destroying Shining Fates as far as what good pulls to get out of it. But Shiny Fate still has one last chance to get something amazing. Will it happen? Since I'm the one opening it, definitely not. But, yep, one more there. So there's that. Got Thwackey, Tropius, Gym Trainer, Nickit, Horsey, Snom, Morpeko, Cacnea, a reverse holo Morpeko, and a Professor's Research. So the same card that we ended the first pack with of Shiny Fates is the same card we end the last pack. So, don't even have to open the last one, but it's pretty much confirmed that, yep, Shiny Star V is the pack to go with when you're opening up Pokemon cards. Of course, these ones, well, I'm not sure. I know, like I said, the box, you get 10 packs in a box of these, and I think it is around like $120, $140 now, so you're basically spending $14 a pack, and then of course I can't remember how much it would be for the Shining Fates. Of course, if you're trying to get an Elite Trainer box, thanks to scalpers, you're probably going to have to pay more than they're actually worth. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and open up that last one, kind of show off the rest of the cards. And then do a recap of everything. Alright, so there's Dubwool again. Oh, Clobopus, I think his name was. Another Snom. Oh, I should know your name. Gon's house? If it... Well, no. Nope, I can't think. Because it's Gon, the name of the friend in Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield. Whichever friend is in Sword and Shield, that's their house. I can never remember. Let's see. Fish. Alright, another shiny. Cannot remember that one's name. Can't remember that one's name. Oh, and a V. Oh, that one I can't remember the name of. Yay! Alright. So, as far as I know, no huge pulls. At least, not that I could tell. I could be wrong. Kind of going back through these real quick. I don't think there's anything else. So, yeah, that's pretty well conclusive to me, at least. If you were to decide between one of the two, even though they're the Japanese cards and some people might not think they're as good or as valuable, you're gonna get a lot better pulls out of that. Now, if you're doing it for play, yeah, that's not gonna work because regulations say that well, I'm no expert, but I don't imagine you can use Japanese cards officially. If you're playing with friends, if you can actually read what the card says and does, I'd say you're more than welcome to go all out and have fun with it. But if you're doing it for professional play or league play or whatever you want to call it, unless you're doing it with an official, if you're doing it with one that allow Japanese cards, then yeah, go with that. So yeah, back to our recap here, showing off the good cards that we got out of the Shiny Fates. We had the Shiny NDDV, which might have been my only Shiny V card, which I'm not going to complain. That's a nice one. We had that amazing rare Yveltal. Had a Shiny Rotom. A Shiny Cufant. And a Cramorant VMAX. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. So about a 50-50 chance of getting something good out of those. Not horrible. Kind of going through those again. I might have to check them later, because I'm sure some of these ones that I imagine are their hollows might have a little more value to them. I could be wrong. It wouldn't surprise me at all if I have something hiding in like one of my bulk piles thinking, oh, that's not going to be worth anything, and someone else would look at it and be like, dude, you've got something that's maybe not worth much now, but give it time, and that's going to be in triple, quadruple digits. But yeah, I think I just realized here with these ones, there was no energy cards that were all trainers, Pokemon, or item cards. So if you're sick of having a bunch of energies, then there's another reason why you should get these. Alright. So we have Legendary V. I should know the name. I can't think of it. I'm not going to try. There was a shiny. There was a holo version of that legendary. A V of the Dubwool. The Rillaboom V Max. I want to say Suicune or Suicanine or something like that. Another V. A Ditto V Max. Marnie or Marine. Marine sounds about right. I can't remember, but yeah, it's a holo. A Lapras V. Another shiny Cufant. Got a full art. I'm not sure which trainer card that is. But yeah, we actually did get one full art, so I'm not going to complain there. I guess if I were to complain between the two sets, the Poke Fangirl, the one that's dressed up as an Eevee, I thought was really cute. Kind of wanted that one. Didn't get it, so that sucks, but oh well. Couple more Vs. Oh, I did get a shiny. Okay, so I did get a shiny V on each side. Forgot about that guy there. Then, of course, another amazing rare. A VMAX. Another shiny. So, out of that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to 5. That is not good for Shiny Fates fans. I'm sure people are going to argue that, you know, value-wise, it might be the other way around. For me personally, if you're collecting, maybe not so much for the money part, but just for, you know, like what you can get out of them. Yeah, your Shiny Star V is looking pretty good right now. No, unfortunately, I think prices for everything are still going up. I'm not sure if they're going to keep going up or not, but that's kind of how it looks right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the music a little bit, kind of have a little pause in the stream, just to do a little bit of cleanup, and then I'll get back with something else to open up here. So yeah, let me try to do a little bit of cleanup right quick. Hopefully I don't knock anything over. Oh yeah, I guess I need to turn up the volume if I say I'm going to. Alright, just about finished here. Or, well, not finished with the stream, just finished getting myself reorganized. Ready for the next thing. So, to sweeten the pot here, showing off what you can get with the Shiny Star V. If you haven't looked in the description, I'm actually selling bundle packs of the Japanese Pokemon cards. You're going to get 33 packs in total. They're all going to come in one of the original boxes such as this. And inside, kind of show off a little bit of what you will get. Most of them will be getting 3 packs of each, which will range in different ones from Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. You'll also be getting one of the... I'm bombing on the name right now. I think it's Ultra Force or Ultra Prism. And of course, you'll get 1 pack of the Shiny Star V. So yeah, that'll be... Now, did I say 33 packs? Okay. I know there's a lot of them that you're getting 3 packs of each. There's some that you're getting 2 packs of each, and then one of each of those first 2 on there. It'll be $120 plus free shipping. You just follow the link in the description. Or if you go on eBay, just looking up Japanese Pokemon cards, it's gonna show up on there eventually. But yeah. We'll put those up to sell a couple weeks ago, thinking they would sell up quick. Haven't had any takers yet. Not sure if it's just because my asking price is too steep or not. Or if it's because it's the Japanese ones. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. All it takes is 1 card from 1 pack to make all the difference. So to show off a couple of things I've got. Got my little Mimikyu there. Oh, the real Naruto guy sensei. I'm doing okay. Winding down at the end of the day. Had to work, getting over a cold, but otherwise I'm feeling fantastic. We just got done opening up Shining Fates and Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V blew everything out of the water. Thank you for the birthday wish. Kind of just doing a little intermission here, showing off a couple things before I get back into opening more packs. Not going to be Shiny Star V or Shiny Fates. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of those, but it'll be some more Japanese cards. I think they'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, just kind of showing off a couple things I've got in the background here. Just show and tell, I guess. This is a Japanese, the Fat Pikachu figure from Tomy. One that I want to say I got for a Christmas one year, ages ago. I never took it out of the packaging for some reason or another. I think these are going on like eBay for like maybe $15 to $20. Mine's in a little bit rough shape. As you can see, the dome on there is a little bit crushed in. Otherwise, it's still in decent shape. One of my favorites. A little Riolu there. I can't remember what these ones are called per se, but it's another one from Tomy. This one I purchased from a source in Japan. And of course, if you go with my top picks from my Pokemon, it's going to be Riolu, Lucario, and then Mimikyu there. And then this was another thing I got from Japan. It's, well, from the looks of it here, of course we'll try to tilt it up here. There we go. It looks like a figure set for Riolu and Lucario. But if you look there, it shows that you have to have, or you don't need to have glue or tools or paint. Show the right side here. And that's because you have to put this thing together. I'm not sure if I'm going to anytime. If I do, I'm probably going to stream it just to see if I can do it. No, the Japanese Pokeball things. I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. I've got several Japanese Pokemon things. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if you mean like Gachapon or... I've had a few things in the past. Well, there's been quite a few things I've had over the years. Some stuff I've probably gotten stored somewhere, some I don't. It's just kind of hard to tell anymore. But I think that's enough prattling on for now. I will get back to it. This one here is the booster box for Champion Road. And I believe this is another, the XY, or not XY, Sun and Moon sets. We'll go ahead and get into that. I did not really do any real research into this one going in. Not sure what ones we're looking for or what we can even get out of here. Kind of make it a surprise for everyone, mostly myself. Put my knife away before I stab myself. Cannot open this box for the life of me. There we go. So, not sure if I'm right or if I'm even close to being accurate on it with the display boxes for Japan. They've got these little deals on the side, the flaps, and I'm thinking they're checklists for all the cards in the set. So I believe these ones say that with this set, there'd be 66 cards and then some possible rares or secret rares. And a forewarning for everyone. I don't read Japanese, so if I can't remember the name of a certain Pokemon, I'm either going to butcher trying to attempt to say the name of it, or just not even bother trying to say it. And of course, with the Japanese packs, just one to the front, and of course, only 5 in a pack, so doesn't seem like you're getting that much for your buck, but when you think about the North American ones, you're getting, well, you might get one good card, and then the rest are bulk, so save on bulk. Alright, starting off somewhat decent with a Scyther there. Of course, these are from 2018, so of course if it was 20 years before that, then we'd probably see something really good. And a rare candy for our uncommon. Alright, we got a Mawile. And it's a steel type. And I'm collecting steel types, so definitely going to be keeping that one. Let's see. Is that Combusken? I think, well, the one that's shown front and center on here is Scizor, so I imagine that's the one that you're wanting to try to get the best card of. I'm not sure if it's going to be a full art or a secret rare. I was about to say that was a Magnemite, but that's a trainer card, so it's something to do with, well, don't know if it has to do with that Pokemon specifically, but it looks like something to do with energy cards. Trainer card, I don't know if that's just like Reporter. And we got a Sneasel. And I don't know that one's name. It's a holo, or I guess a rare, I should say. Rare holo. Can't see that there's anything really good with it. Let's see, another trainer card. Trying to get a closer look at it to see what it was. Can't honestly tell. Another Sneasel. Got Bellsprout. Pupitar? I don't know. Someday I'll have to look at the booster boxes of these that I open up, see if I actually have, well, see how close I'd get to getting all of them in the set. Because I think that's one of the things, like, if you're going to be selling bulk, you might have a better chance of selling if it's like a complete set. Because I know a lot of times if you're just selling bulk loose cards, people don't want that because they think you're just trying to sell your, well, your junk. And not a lot of people want that. Got Onyx. Spinarak. And that's, well, I was about to say Slugma, but is that what that one is, or is that Slugma? For some reason, I feel like these ones have been a lot easier to open than the Shiny Star V. That's probably because they've, well, no, I don't know why. Alright, we have a Ho-Oh. See, I want to say Croconaw, that's probably not right. Okay, and a Mr. Mime GX. Not a bad one there. Our first official good pull out of these, out of I think 6 packs so far. Haven't really been keeping track. We'll just keep going until there aren't any more and see what treasures we pull. Alright, starting off good with another Ho-Oh. Onix. Trainer card. Alright. And we have a Scizor GX. Probably not the top one we're looking for, but it's still a pretty good one. So we got 2 GXs in a row. That's pretty good. See if I can get zoomed in on the number on that one. You don't want to focus? You gonna be like that? Okay, be like that. I'm looking at all the Pokemon on the front there, trying to think if there's any of them I can honestly tell you the names of, and maybe one out of every 3 or 4. That's Weeping Bell. Kangaskhan. I cannot think of this one's name. Nor that one. And an energy card. Of course, could not tell you what that is, if it's like the rainbow energy or just what it is. Oh, another thing I forgot to show. On the side here to actually show you what cards you can actually potentially get, like how many of each. So if it will focus, there's like 29 common, 22 uncommon, 9 rare, 6 RRs, and then a SR and an HR. So it's supposed to be a pro streaming camera, and I don't know if it is. It sometimes lies to me. Okay, that's got a little bit of everything for trainers. I was gonna say one that looked like a Pokemaniac, then one that looked like a trainer, and then one that looked like Team Rocket. So it's kind of like a mix mash of everything. All right. We have an Articuno GX. That was the SR. So that one's not bad at all. Now they've changed those, like, the rarity levels around so much over the years, I can't remember what, or, you know, if there's any real difference between them or what's considered more valuable between, like, you know, GX, V, VMAX, what's one of the other ones? Oh, I guess EX besides GX. Like they keep making so many different ones. It's like, okay, well, how are you supposed to differentiate what's supposed to be the better of all of those? Alright, trainer card there. Looks like maybe some sage or some type of herbs. Another Scyther. Sneasel. And a hollow Victreebel. That one almost looks like it's like the OG well, print or design from the original games, or from the original card game. So from like your basic jungle set. Too many of these that have been around for so long, and now I can't even think of what the names are. And another Victreebel. Oh, another Pokeball. I don't actually recognize what that one is. Someone will have to tell me sometime. We got Spinnerack. Trainer card. Another one of those guys. Bellsprout. Another Mawile. Got, let's see, that'll be Voltorb. And another trainer card, which is weird because sometimes it's in the middle of the deck and sometimes that's the last card, making you think it's the big pull when, in all honesty, it's not. one of these guys. Did not play with this one, so I don't remember his name. Well, actually, that's not true, because I think I did play at one point, and I did get it to Feraligatr, but what the other names were, I could not tell you. Okay, and a holo rare. Well, one of the moons. I can't tell you what it is. It, for some reason, it reminds me of the moon in Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. When you go to space. I don't know why, it just makes me think of that. That sloth one, well, the evolved form of the sloth one. I keep wanting to think that one's called Manphy, but I don't think it is. And that one trainer card. So that was, I guess, one kind of bad downside. Of course, that, like, I suppose it's not too far off from regular packs, like the North American packs, if you're gonna have a pack of that's got like either a non-holo rare or something unappealing in the back. You just have less cards to go through to get to that bad card. Alright. Got Sableye. Manphy. Oh, Mawile again. That's good. Give me some nice Mawile cards. Some uncommon trainer cards in the back. It's a bit of a letdown with those. Alright, we got a rare candy. Lotad, was that his name? There was the sun. Another Pokeball that do not know which one that one would be. And a Steelix. Holo rare. And of course Steel type, so going to be holding on to that one. There's a trainer card again. It almost looks like either a vendor, and he's got like the Pokeberries. Alright. Another holo rare, the evolved form of that one. And I can't remember, I don't think it's a dragon type. It looks like it could be, honestly. But one of those that's probably a, nod off to Gojira or any of the kaiju. Another trainer card, looks like a cave dweller. Voltorb. Yeah, I've been doing a bad job looking at the numbers on these. Alright, we got that Rainbow Energy. Onyx. And Combuskin. Because I know the first one is Torchic, and I want to say that's Combuskin, and then the third one is Blaziken. Because I can't remember what that generation... what the grass type was. But I think with that series in the game, I think I did do a couple different playthroughs. One with Feraligatr, one with Blaziken. Alright, we got, is that Banette GX? So another decent one there. That's what they consider the RR. Saw an interesting little live action Pokemon short that had Banette in it, and it was pretty good. Alright, we got Weeping Bell, Trainer card, that Sun, Bellsprout, and an Electrode GX. Not too bad. What was that one again? I want to say, I keep thinking Pupitar just because it's in a people form, but I don't think that's right. Spinarak. And then that trainer card. So one thing that's a little off-putting with those were, in one pack, that's the last card that they have in there, if it's a dud pack, and then another time it's in the middle of the pack. Got Pokeball. Not the Pokeball, but a type of Pokeball. Could be a Pokeball, Voltorb. That one, well, this one is really weird because it looks like he's got 3 kissy faces. Alright, now Feraligatr. Since that's one of the starters, I almost want to put that one in the good pile just because there's a chance it might have some value to it. Maybe not quite as good as like your GXs, but we'll at least put it there for now. Onyx, Torchic. I think that was the first time we actually pulled Torchic. Oh, did we end up pulling the Blaziken yet? I don't think we have. We got some Combustions. How much I do know, at least. Okay, so that was a grass starter, so I don't know if I did all three or not. Bellsprout. Kangaskhan. And that guy. Alright. Okay, down to 4 packs. Trainer card. Torchic. And Sableye. There's that trainer card again. Scyther. Sneasel. Whatever you want to call him. Alright. Second to last pack. Alright, we got Ho-Oh. Now Spinarak. Croconaw, probably not. There we go, there's Blaziken. It's a nice looking one. Another one I'll go ahead and put in the pile with Feraligatr, see if there's any actual value to it or not. Alright, and our final pack of the night. I think overall tonight I've opened up 50 packs altogether because I think there's 30 in here. And then there's 10 Shining Fates and 10 Shiny Star V. So yeah, I think 50 altogether. Yep, one more Mawile to add. Kangaskhan, and the last card of the night is Oh, whatever the evolved form of Spinarak is. So, yeah. Let me get slightly tidied up before I do a rundown of everything. All the cards from that pack tonight, or from that box. Got some more steel. I forgot where my other steel type were. Then we had the Holo Rare Blaziken, the Holo Rare Feraligatr, the Electrode GX, the Banette GX, the Articuno GX, the Scizor GX, and the Mr. Mime GX. So out of 30 packs, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 5 out of 7. Oh, no. 5 out of 30 with GX. So roughly 1 out of 6 packs had a GX in it. So 1 out, or a 20% chance of pulling one. If I know math, which I don't, so. And of course, showing off my steals for tonight. Mawile Steelix, Mawile, Mawile, Mawile. Those are all from Champion Road. Shining Fates, we had Cufant Shiny. And then Shiny Star V, we had one of the legendary V form. And then Holo Rare. And then Shiny Cufant. Then Aegislash. Cufant. And then Corusquire. Cufant. Energy card. Whatever that one's name is, which I still cannot think of. Berserker. Honedge. And then whatever this trainer card is. It had the Steel logo on it, so I thought might as well kill it and keep it. So add those to my Steel Team collection. And then of course, go back to the other ones. It's the battle between Shining Fates and Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V destroyed it. We did get a couple good ones from Shining Fates. We had the DDV and Yveltal and Rotom and Cramorant. But then everything else was Shiny Star V. So there's a Shiny, got a V, a VMAX, and one of the legendaries, a V, VMAX, Marnie, Holo form, a Lapras V, I was going to say full art trainer card. I still think it technically counts. Because if you look at that, that's the art's there, and this one that completes the whole thing. V, Shiny V, Another amazing rare, VMAX, and another shiny. So I will go and check all of those, see where their values rate. Maybe look at them a little bit closer to see which ones, if any, are worthy of going to get graded whenever I decide if I'm going to go with PSA or CGC. I think CGC is still accepting them, and as far as I know, their prices are still reasonable. I know, yeah, basically PSA was trying to defer people from using their service because their value, well, their basic services, they're not doing anymore. And if you want a regular card graded, it's going to cost you more likely than not more than what the actual card's worth. Supposed to open back up in July. I'm not sure if things are going to change between now and then. The main thing I could say for sure is that once they do open up, it's probably going to be a disaster for them because everyone's going to be like, well, PSA is the top grader. So once they open up, I'm just going to send my cards to them. Everyone's going to have that same thought, and they're going to get bombarded, and people are going to be wanting their cards graded, and it's going to go from like, well, actually right now I think their wait time on it is up to 6 months, so it could get even worse than that, and it could be up to a year if once they open things back up, and they get bombarded with all the requests for cards to be graded. I was a little anticipating, well, was wanting to send some in because I do have some really nice ones I'd like to get graded, but I'm in no rush right now. I feel like if I really want it done now, I'd probably go with CGC, but since I have no real rush, wait for PSA to reopen, get the madness out of the way. Once that dies down, then try to get my stuff graded. Definitely don't have anything that's gonna, you know, pay the bills. Well, I guess there are a few that would technically cover some bills if I wanted to do it that way, but nothing that's gonna basically, you know, be a career changer. Like, you know, having that one card is enough to support me without a actual job. I don't think there's really any cards that would technically do that right now, even if you had like a first edition Holo Charizard. It's only going to get you so far. But, yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. It's been, just a little over 2 hours now. I do thank everyone that came on and wished me a happy birthday. It's, well, technically, at this time, no longer my birthday. It's Cinco de Mayo, so those who will be celebrating that, I hope you have a happy Cinco de Mayo. We'll see you all later, either with my next card opening video or gameplay video, whichever one I decide to do first. I hope you all take care, and we will see you all next time. Oh, you're still here? Goodbye!